Beep boop bop, it's Becca, and welcome back to Baking with Becca. So this is my magical wand, by the way, and today we're going to be making vegan carrot cake. And I'm going to use very minimal utensils, and this carrot is going to be my utensil, and it's going to be magical, and here we go. So our first step is to shred the carrots for a carrot cake. This one is not being shredded, because this is my wand, but these will be shredded. So I'm gonna use the small grater just to make little strips. So here we go. So I think we only will need 3 carrots. Let's see how much we have. Nice. Okay, I think this will be enough because we want 1.5 cups. So now I will get the rest of the ingredients ready. So here are all of our ingredients. So let's start over here. We have 1 1/3 cups of flour, 2/3 cup of brown sugar, 1/3 cup of white sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 1/4 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2/3 cups of oil, and 1.5 cups of shredded carrots. So first we're going to mix together all of our dry ingredients. So I'm going to add in all of these. So wait, come look at that. I made a sandcastle. And our white sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and our spices. Now mix it up. So now it's time to add in our wet ingredients. We want to make our egg substitute by mixing together our baking soda and vinegar. So here our volcano goes. Ooh. Okay, we will add this in along with our vanilla, our oil, and we can just go ahead and add in our carrots now. And we want to mix this all the way in. Don't overmix though. Don't overmix. So I ended up adding 2 tablespoons of rice milk to the batter because it was a little bit too dry, and I transferred it over to using a spoon so I can scoop it into the cupcake tins. Yeah, by the way, we're making cupcakes. And we're going to use these cute little orange cupcake liners and put one in all of the holes. So now we want to spoon in about 2/3 of the way of each of the cupcake. Oh, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So the oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and I'm going to spoon in some of our batter to each of our liners. I chose not to use my wand for this step just because I don't want to get it too dirty, and I'm going to need it for the following step, so looking out for the best of all of us. So all the cupcakes are full. It makes a perfect 12, and now these are going to go in the oven for around 20 minutes or until you can stick a toothpick in and it comes out. Okay, so now it's time to make the frosting. We're just gonna make a simple vanilla buttercream frosting. So here are all of our ingredients. We have 2 cups of powdered sugar, half a cup of margarine, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 tablespoon of rice milk. So I'm gonna start off by adding in the margarine. And I softened it in the microwave for about 20 seconds so it would incorporate. And the powdered sugar. And the vanilla. And lastly, the rice milk. This is going to give it a little bit of extra moisture, make the frosting softer. Now I'm going to use my electric mixer to combine it all. Okay, so that means the cupcakes are done and the frosting is also done. Make sure you whip it up on a higher speed once you get it mixed together so it gets nice and fluffy. And now we will wait for the cupcakes to cool and then we will frost and decorate. So the cupcakes are out of the oven and they smell so good. So now we're going to decorate. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our vanilla buttercream here. We're just going to do a thin layer on top of each of the cupcakes and then we're going to dye part of the frosting green and part of it orange, and we're going to do a nice little carrot decoration on top. So just for now, we're going to do a thin layer of the white buttercream on top of our cupcake. So they have a little bit of like a dent in the middle, but that's okay. They will still look and taste beauteous. So I'm going to finish frosting all of the cupcakes. So all of our cupcakes are frosted with their first layer of frosting, and it's time to color our other frosting. So we're going to do some green in here. So I'm just going to do 2 drops. 1, 2. And then in this one I'm going to do 1 drop of red and 1 drop of yellow. And we'll mix these up and we'll see how they look. Okay, so I'm happy with my colors and now I'm going to put them into our plastic bags, which will act as our piping bags. So the frosting is in their bags and I'm going to cut a very small hole in the tip of the bag. I don't know where that went. Okay, so I'm going to take a cupcake right here. And I'm just going to do kind of like a zigzag triangle thing to it. And then I'm going to do some stem with the green. Aw, how cute. Okay, so I'm going to do the carrot decoration on the rest of the cupcakes now. Okay, so the cupcakes are all done. They're frosted. They are adorable. I love their little carrots on all of them. And my magical wand definitely came in handy. So I'm going to try one now. I want this one. Okay, I'm going to try this one. It smells so good. Wow, these flavors are so good. They're actually really strong because of all the cinnamon, and the ginger really brings out that carrot flavor, but like they don't taste like carrots, you know. They're really good. I hope you guys try this video. Give it also a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comments what you want me to make next time. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you later. out my magical carrot wand here, and I'm gonna make them reappear. Ready? And yeah! Yeah! Bam! And here are all of the cupcakes. Don't they look amazing? They're little carrot figures. Okay, so I'm gonna try one. Stop that. I don't want you there anymore, you film.